White people, let's have a conversation about a little something called fear. You guys should know about it. After all, you were taught this for years from the mainstream media, which they typically do whenever they want to push a narrative. And it's also generally used whenever people are afraid of learning something new because they know it will alter or change their entire layout. The fear you guys have over blacks is irrational. And best believe, I might be talking to all of you. Of course, I might see some of you rising up, but you're not rising up enough. This is disgusting at this point. All these Negroes engaged into doing things in your businesses, in your environments, and I don't see a lot of you speaking up. Just holding cell phones, waiting for a show to happen. And it is the weirdest thing to look at. Why is one full-grown adult afraid of another full-grown adult? Why would this be an argument to put CRT in our schools? And how could you let it get to this point without taking any form of physical action? What are you afraid of? A bunch of deplorable people without guns that believe that you shouldn't have guns too, just so they can conquer you? And this is an actual argument in the US of A. Come on, bro. At least in a Wild West time period, if you were to have an argument with someone who was a common folk, to try to get them to negotiate their guns away, you would be shot in the head. Fear you guys have over this small, minuscule group of people is reminiscent to a fear that little black boys would have toward their moms. They revere their moms as gods. You know, one of those dudes that run around here saying the black woman is God. Those conscious dudes raising their fist up talking about, I'm black, y'all. Black and I'm proud. Can nobody tell me otherwise? So he grows up hating men and women, but mostly himself. That's exactly who you remind me of. And they also, in turn, grow up into the most degenerative species I have ever seen on the face of the earth. The ones that grow up and they think that they are a they species. What? Now, of course, if you were to bring that stuff up in the past, you would be thrown into an asylum, and that's exactly who you guys fear. Asylum patients who have been set free to live abroad and amongst a group of normal people. Now, I'm not sure if this is the type of thing you guys are into, but last I checked in the past, you guys didn't raise us up like that. So what happened? Do you guys no longer care? Let me know, because I would like to know what's going on. Because I know a great handful of people that will turn into a great army of people that will not hesitate to take this joint over. So, it also doesn't make sense for you guys to also be afraid of a bunch of trash-talking kids online that refuse to do anything physical. These kids seriously don't know what the hell they want to do anymore because the adults refuse to take control. You've gotten weak.